llegué el evento. Bueno, Coti, remember what I told you.
Let's put it to a test.
Y lo hice como dijo este compa. Y a la bestia, güey. Me senté en mi escritorio.
It
Like,
clicked.
damn. Qué chingón. La cámara de $2,000 que tengo, que según yo pensaba que era menos calidad.
Ajá.
Damn. O sea, I was like, dude, I didn't need an upgrade, bro. Like, that camera is badass. Like, it's not, I can see yo puedo ver la diferencia entre el color, pero la calidad, ahí está, güey. Entonces, eso es lo que la gente tiene que informarse, pues.
Sí.
O sea, señoras y señores, yo sé que hay gente que toma video por dinero. Yo entiendo y son mejores. En su precio no les puedo ganar. Pero donde sí les puedo decir, ahí sí no me puedes discutir, es la calidad que yo le puedo dar, pues. Ahí esa es la información.
Sí. Yeah.
Well, I think, y yo pienso que hablando de lo que viene siendo misinformación, también es para los clientes. Like, saber lo que se toma para educar a los clientes lo que tenemos que hacer o lo que se tiene que hacer. Porque muchas veces, like, me piden, o sea, con las fotos, ¿verdad? En la sesión de fotos. Ay, nomás le estás pisando el botón. Ay, ¿cómo me castra ese comentario? O sea, no, tómela así nomás, o tómela acá, y digo, dude, it's not that simple. It takes more than that, you know what I mean? It's not something that I, like, a mí una de las cosas que también, como por ejemplo, como fotógrafo, es de que, como hay gente que no respeta la profesión. O sea, no respeta, tiene ignorancia a lo que viene siendo la fotografía, ¿verdad? Y las técnicas que se tienen que usar.
No lo consideran un trabajo
Ajá.
real. So, like, cuando me preguntan, you're still, like, doing your hobby.
So, really
I'm
hobby?
like, it's more than a hobby, I put
They
work.
tell you that, bro?
Yeah, all the time.
How many years have you been doing your hobby, bro?
And I've been doing it for a year, so
12 years?
it's like
10 years? 12 years?
12, 13 years.
You started in high school?
High school.
That was a hobby.
It was a hobby until I got paid.
Until you got paid.
Then it became a profession,
Yeah.
a career. So, yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Technical difficulties.
We're having technical difficulties. Just a little bit. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Something just popped out on the phone y ahí nomás.
What do you need me to do?
I don't know what's going on.
Yay! Bueno, pues como we're having technical difficulties, me voy a aventar un chiste. We're
Jokes.
good.
That
We're
joke.
good,
Oh, we're back. Cancel that.
All right, we're good.
Sí, es como en una ocasión, en una fiesta, iban a tener un conjunto norteño, ¿verdad? Da la casualidad de que el conjunto norteño no tenía luces, ¿verdad? Entonces, pues, ya nos mandaron un inquiry. Hey, pues, ¿cuánto cobras por ir a tocar entre los intermedios y las luces, no? Pues, ¿cuánto cobro? Lo mismo. Because I gotta be there. Yo tengo que estar manipulando las luces. I gotta make sure that everything is running up to par. Y eso es lo que la gente no entiende. O sea, somebody has to man that. No se hace, las cosas no se hacen solas.
No,
Déjalo y ponlo en
yo pensé
automatic.
yo pensaba que sí, güey.
Correcto, ¿no? Entonces, por eso dice aquí, camera guy, pues yo te rento la cámara. Nomás no la vayas allá a empeñar.
Dame $4,000 por la cámara y cuando termine de usarla te regreso.
Ay.
Y luego te cobro para editártelo, ¿eh? ¿Cuánto va a ser? Lo mismo que si lo hubiera ido a hacer. Es más, va a ser doble porque ahora tengo que mirar tu pinche cagada.
Ahora tengo que arreglar lo que hiciste.
El doble.
Pues yo cobro $20 sessions. Ahí tengo mi Polaroid
Hey,
de 1985.
okay, guys, we're ready. iPhone session, $20.
Hey,
No,
man,
and I
times are rough.
think, o sea, para la gente que lo está haciendo, ¿verdad? O sea, la gente que está mirando ese rollo de lo que viene siendo la ignorancia, pues, o sea,
Sí.
hay mucha ignorancia. Y el problema es porque como ven, o sea, Desgraciadamente estamos en una era donde, para hablar en Instagram, o sea, hay un chingo de gente, no, que te voy a enseñar a hacer esto y que ya y que no sé qué.
¿Tú quieres ser millonario?
¿Me entiendes? Porque ¿cómo aprendí lo que hago ahora? O sea, lo grabé.
Sí.
Primero aprendí cómo grabarlo, ¿ok? Ya lo grabé. Ahora me tengo que sentar en mi escritorio y ¿qué hago, pues? Entonces tuve que mirar o tomar otros cursos para enseñarme cómo usar el programa que uso. ¿Ah? Me tomó tiempo. Toma
Tiempo y
tiempo para
dinero.
aprender. Y luego cuando ya medio aprendí, practicarlo. Práctica.
Sí.
Cuando yo voy a un evento, no voy a ensayar, no voy a ir a practicar.
Well.
Implemento técnicas nuevas, pero no estoy practicando porque esa
Ya lo
técnica
habías-
nueva ya practiqué.
Lo que la gente no
Ya le
entiende,
calé,
güey, lo que la
ya
gente
le di
no-
un cale.
Ajá, lo que la gente no entiende es que nosotros, bueno, por ejemplo, yo
Cuando yo llego, ya llego
Güey,
riata, llego
yo-
listo para...
yo duré 2 años para aprender lo que sé ahorita.
¿Ahorita?
¿verdad? Y duré 2 años para alcanzar lo que cobro ahorita.
Sí.
¿verdad? Imagínate en 5.
Imagínate,
now.
agárrense. O sea, para todos los que están viendo, agárrense porque mis precios nomás van a subir. Y van a subir. Y van a subir. Y va a llegar el punto donde no voy a tener clientes, claro.
Sí. ¿Por qué?
Pobres.
Ay, ¿yo por qué?
Voy a viajar, voy a
Bueno,
buscar un clientes que me puedan pagar
No,
lo que yo quiero.
mira, no pienso, yo, clean.
Time
Mira,
out.
no creo que hay gente, no, mira, no creo,
Eso es como los maridos, güey.
no, espérate.
No hay mujer fea, güey.
No creo que hay gente pobre, güey. O sea, en clientes pobres.
No hay clientes
No
pobres,
hay, güey. Güey, si vas a hacer una quinceañera, güey.
Son
Esa
20
madre
mil
te sale
dólares,
$20,000.
Fácil,
si
güey.
tú eres pobre, tú no andas haciendo una quinceañera
No,
o una
no,
boda.
no.
No lo estás haciendo, ¿verdad? Entonces, que haya clientes tacaños, eso sí. Que hay gente que no te valora tu trabajo, eso sí hay.
Ahí está la ignorancia.
Hay mucho. Esa
Esa es la
es la ignorancia. De que no valores el trabajo de la persona que te va a tomar tus fotos. Recuérdense, o sea, esto es una vez en la vida. Esto no vuelve a pasar. O si tú tienes a una hija, ¿verdad? Es eso.
That's it.
Una
Y
decía.
no la vas a volver a hacer y
No hay
no vas a
otra
volver a otra
quinceañera.
quinceañera y no vas a volver.
¿Y
Entonces,
qué quieres, pues?
mucha gente no invierte, güey.
Lo que más vale.
Invierten en todo demás menos el fotógrafo. Y ahí andan a 3 meses. Ay, necesito un fotógrafo. Como la señora que te tocó del DJ. Ay, que me canceló la banda, que dice que me canceló la banda. Necesito un DJ y apagos. Y la quinceañera es mañana.
No.
O sea, no, o sea, eso no.
Y de hecho estamos hablando de eso, Gerardo, de las fotos. Y mi mamá en su casa tiene la foto de su quinceañera.
Wow.
Ayer que fuimos al Día de los Padres, estaba ahí con mi papá y todo eso, y estamos viendo la foto de esa, Gerardo la miró y estamos ahí platicando y decimos, fíjate lo que es la importancia de la foto. Hay gente ahí en esa foto que ya no vive.
Wow.
Saludos a la Juliet Ego que nos está viendo.
Es mi
Saludos.
amiga.
Juliet.
Es
mi
que es el
fiel.
único recuerdo que queda, pues,
y
literal.
hay gente en esa imagen, una que ya no están aquí, y otros que no me hablan.
que tampoco
no nos
están aquí.
hablan. No, pero, o sea, no nos hablamos, pues.
Sí.
Pero lo que la imagen o lo que se capturó ese día, o sea, ahí quedó para siempre, pues.
La memoria.
Mi
sí.
mamá ya va a tener... ya
58
está,
años,
No,
güey.
güey, 59.
No, güey,
güey,
59.
Nació en el
Tienes-
64, güey.
No sé, güey, ya va para el sesentón, haz de cuenta. Entonces,
Va para el 60.
¿ah?
¿Me entiendes? Entonces, imagínate, pues, qué tanto tiempo la foto esa y ahí está
Sí.
todavía, pues. Yo creo que ahí es donde, pues, hey, piénsale. O sea, lo primero, bueno, un consejo, ¿verdad? Consejo. Yo creo que voy a hablar por la mayoría.
Ya.
El consejo
Ya.
es, ¿qué son las primeras 3 cosas que tienes que agarrar? El lugar, o sea, la fecha, el lugar,
Fotógrafo.
fotógrafo.
Y música.
No,
O la comida.
no, o sea, el fotógrafo. ¿Dónde va a ser? Y el fotógrafo, porque donde va a ser, va a poner el clima para todo.
Sí.
¿Verdad? Si lo haces en la playa, que te gustaría la banda, ¿qué no?
Pues sí.
Una bandita tocando en la
Fiesta
playa.
allá en la
los
playa. Lo saca el commander.
Si el salón va a ser así como tipo antro, pues un DJ chingón, o sea todo tiene su porqué.
mismo, sí.
Si tu boda va a ser clásica, pues la gente que toca
Pianista,
instrumento
algo
y al
así.
leonista, o sea, depende de dónde vaya a ser y asegúrate que el segundo sea el fotógrafo y el video, pues.
Sí.
Porque ahí se va a grabar todo lo que se va
Todo ese dinero que
todo
tú
el
le
empeño
lo que vas a
que hiciste.
gastar,
Sí,
tu
literal.
empeño, pues la inversión.
Yeah.
¿Ah? O mal inversión, no sé. pero ponte a pensar, pues, pero por lo regular, las fotos, el que caiga. Y hay gente, yo agradezco a la gente que no piensa así. Hay gente que luego amarra a un buen fotógrafo porque quiere lo mejor.
O sea, a
Sí.
mí.
Quiere un buen fotógrafo, buen videógrafo porque quieren lo mejor, quieren documentar su boda, quieren que todo salga bien, quieren confiar en alguien que lo vaya a hacer. Porque
Sí.
ese es otro punto donde, o sea, por decir, si yo agarro cualquier persona en la calle y si el día, porque no me ha tocado a mí personalmente, pero he trabajado en eventos donde el fotógrafo dice, me pegó COVID, me siento jodido,
No puedo ir.
no puedo ir. Así le han dicho un día antes de su boda a la gente, güey.
Wow.
A la vez nos quedamos, yo y Gerardo nos quedamos a la vez, güey.
Y luego entro yo. ¡Wow!
I got you. Estaba la novia esa estresada porque nomás íbamos a hacer su video. We're just going to do the video for her. And she was stressed. And like, she didn't have, her photographer called that she's no photos.
Dang.
Yep.
That's
yep.
unprofessionalism.
And
Well-
the person wasn't charging $1,000.
Really? Dang.
It was $3,000. And that person even said, I'm not gonna do it. I can't. Like just like that. And I'm like,
Wow.
that's what is that? Unprofessional.
Unprofessional.
No mames. O sea, find somebody to cover that person. Like
Look.
to cover.
I've been sick.
Solution.
I've been sick, right? I've only missed one event, right? I've been sick, and I said I'm still gonna go, right?
Dang.
That morning,
That's dedication.
I waited to the absolute last second to get Coti, to call Coti to fill in. But I showed up, and I went to my client and I said, "Look, I'm very sick. I'm here, you know, but I just
ain't
can't
gonna make it."
I can't. So here's my replacement. She'll take good care of you. Blah blah blah. But at least I showed up, and I
Yeah.
showed up not giving her an issue, but I also brought a solution.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. That's the difference.
The supreme team difference.
You know,
right
that's
there.
the difference. That's, you know, what can I say? What can I say? No.
Jerry, y otra cosa que ha pasado, cuando fotógrafos, they double book. Ajá.
I see that shit.
Y a la hora de la hora, pues tienen dos eventos al mismo tiempo.
Yeah.
Ya.
Well, with the whole double booking is like I used to see that as we used to see it as a bad thing, right? But sometimes it's not that bad, right?
But
But you have to be able to be like the people from Philippines, the call center. Rest assured.
no, well, when you double book, it's because you have a team.
Yeah, you have a team.
Correct.
Right?
Oh, yeah, of
you have a
course.
team, so like
That
you-
work with you.
that work with you, and you can certify like Jerry's stamp of approval is on that person.
In that example of where Jerry had a call out, le dijo, hey, here's a Coti.
Are magnificent.
She took your pre-session. She was there. She took your
Yeah,
photos for your
that's what
pre-session.
helped us.
Yeah.
No,
You know what I mean? She was there. She's part of the team. And guess what? I tell camera guy right there. You can trust him.
Yeah,
Like,
anything
he's
he needs,
gonna,
he'll help.
anything
Help,
you need,
yeah.
he's gonna help you out.
And I'm even going to throw in DJ Supremo. Here you go.
They actually did need a. I just.
No, but that's the thing. Like, it's different if I were to like
There's
call somebody else up
ethics.
that I've never worked with and like, hey, can you cover this event for me? Like, dude,
Yeah.
Or you don't
That's
know their
different.
work, or you don't like their work. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna edit the video or the photos. At the end of the
Yeah.
day,
Yeah.
you're still gonna take the photos and you're gonna edit it. Doesn't matter who recorded or who took the pictures. As long as the quality is there, you can work with and make something your standard,
Right.
what you deliver, right?
And I think we're talking about like people who you don't know and things like that. And I think what really affects, and I think everybody's industry, like DJ, modeling, photography, videography, is competition. I think that's a big one. I think
We're very competitive, bro.
competitive and jealousy. I think
We're jealous.
you know, I
Envidiosos, cabrones.
yeah, I think that like, you know, just being in competition with each other ruins a lot of the what it could be.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things in our industry that would be freaking amazing, dude. Like they would solve so many issues. Like like collaborations, you know, building better, like like there in Tucson there's no like one big studio where photographers collaborate, like they go work with each other, like, hey man, you know, like I read this this story from a photographer here in Tucson, Carlos. Shout out to Carlos Chavez. But
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Carlos.
we work with him, yeah. He says mentorship should be free. If you see it, like, you shouldn't charge to mentor somebody,
Yeah.
right? And the reason why he said is this has like there's a lot of these photographers or these people like out there, like Instagram photographer, you know, mentors that say, oh, I've made $6,000, I can teach you how to do it too.
Yeah.
But then you have to buy like a $4,000 course.
Yeah. Well,
Like
there
it's
it
kind of
is.
like, well, you know, are you really teaching me?
No.
But it's like a mentorship should be free. Like, and I'm gonna tell you my personal experience. When I started out in Tucson, I reached out to like major photographers in Tucson, right? And some of them even own venues now, right? And I reached out to them to ask them simple questions like, hey, where do you do this? Where can I, do you have an idea? I wasn't expecting them to tell me their specific thing, their specific, you know, product or whatever.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get some direction on where to go,
Yeah.
right? And these people would leave
Some
me on red,
guidance.
dude. Like, they would leave me on red. And I'm just like, really? Like, I'm not going to take anything from you. You know what I mean? Like, if you have faithful clients,
Yeah.
if you're that scared of this newbie that's going to jack your work, then you're doing something wrong. You know what I mean?
Then it's not confidence. Like,
Yeah,
you're not
it's-
confident.
You're
in
not
what you're doing.
confident in
Yeah.
what you're doing. Because if you have a client and that client is, if you treat the client right, if you give them the best work you can, they're gonna keep coming back,
Yeah,
no matter
totally.
who puts something on the table for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is that these people, when I started out, ain't nobody give me nothing for free. I had to count. I did thousands of hours looking up YouTube videos, practicing those $20 sessions Sergio was talking about earlier. We had to sacrifice. Until this day, we're still sacrificing.
Yeah.
We're still doing those $20 sessions. No, but we're sacrificing a lot of in other ways that, you know, that impact us, right?
Yeah.
So, like, for example, I've taught people reached out to me like, hey, can you teach me how to do off-camera flash, right? Yeah, come on, like, let's set something up. Let's set up a shoot. I have people I'm somewhat connected, and let's do a shoot,
Yeah, we
and
got
I
a
will
model.
teach you. Why? Because I see that as an opportunity to create content, right? Because I'm in a different mindset when I started. I'm in a different mindset now.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I don't mind teaching people for free. Like, teaching people, like, if I actually see you that there's a potential in you, why would I charge you? You know what I mean? Like, that's because at that point,
Because at the end of the day,
that's being greedy.
At
for
the
me.
end of the day,
Yeah.
what we're trying to do is we're trying to build a team.
Yeah.
Like we were talking earlier, like we were talking about this, and we're trying to build a team where one day, dude, we're gonna have so much events that I can't go to all of them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to all of them. I swear to God, I'm not.
No way.
There is no way I could spend weekend after weekend after weekend after weekend,
Right.
wedding after wedding. I can't. There has to be a team. There has to be somebody else, because it's editing. On top of that, I gotta edit. Like, there's more.
Maybe you'll hire an editor.
Maybe I need an editor. Maybe I need a house. Right?
You
Like,
just go shoot and tell me to edit.
you know, it
Taking
becomes a
applications.
lot. Mentorship, any internships?
Like
Taking
it's like
interns.
it's like Coty said. You know, people at the top, dude, they don't hate. They collaborate. You know,
That's true.
They don't, because why? Because they're in a different mindset. Like I said, I'm in a different mindset right now. Like, hey, you want to collaborate, dude? Let's collaborate. You know what I mean? If you do me wrong, you do me dirty ones. That's it.
We're not done. We're done.
That's my rule. That's just me personally. If you do me wrong once, sayonara. But the thing is like, I'm willing to do it. Why? Because, like, and our friend Orlando said it too. Like, hey, if all the photographers here in Tucson, or like the Hispanic photographers, were to like team up, dude, I can pass you contracts. Hey, dude, I'm busy. I'm free. I'll go help you out.
Yeah.
You know, it would make things so much easier for the industry itself.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, man, I have to do this or I do that. You know what I mean?
And it's because this competition, this jealousy, is destroying the industry. Like, it destroys what I do.
Yeah.
It destroys the way we work. Why? Why does it destroy? Why does it affect me? Because I'm a hater. I'm just. I found out today that I'm a hater. No, because like I see I'm jealous. Like I get jealous. Like why not? Like there's nothing wrong with being jealous.
It's
Right?
it's
Because
called ambition.
It's ambition.
There you go.
I want to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
That is like everybody does what other people are doing. Everybody does it,
Yeah.
right? Now, why do I want to do that? Why? Why do I strive? Because I don't want to. I would love, like we said, reach out to people and be like, hey, why don't we work together? Like, why don't we collaborate?
Right.
Stuff like that. We can feed off each other.
Yeah.
Because that's teamwork. That's
Learn
how
from each other.
you learn.
Yeah.
Like it's a potential. Like one day, I am willing, dude. We were this close, dude, to just like going to this event. Just we weren't gonna make money, just experience. Like
Yeah.
it was that thing, right? But you know, it doesn't happen.
It didn't work out. But
It doesn't work out.
Okay.
But I don't want to like I said, I don't want to destroy what we have made, what we're making.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I would love people to reach out to me, and if they always told me, hey, help me out, do this and that, or let's do this, whatever we gotta
The yin
do.
and the yang.
Let's work together.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm not trying to sabotage work. I'm not trying to like you know.
You're not.
Because this is what I think. I think people watch my shit. I swear to God. And they don't like it, bro. Like they don't hit the like button. I swear to God.
That's what
Because
sucks.
I
Hey,
see.
babe, but it gets, the thing is that the reason why we know is because it gets the views.
Because it has views but doesn't have the likes.
likes,
I'm like,
yeah.
300 views but no like. I'm just playing up.
300.
I'm all proud of my 300. No.
Haters are
Hey,
watching.
what do you think? Like, Fazia, does that happen to you? Like in modeling, do you
Yeah,
have? Is there
kind
haters
of.
or what?
Well, I would say definitely, pero sí afecta. Por ejemplo, como ahorita dijo el Sergio, where like I have 18,000 followers, no, un poquito más.
Ay,
Préstame unos.
Y, o sea, some of like my reels, some of my pictures get like 60 likes, and I'm like, why are these people following me? Like, if they don't care what I'm posting or they don't like what I'm posting, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, why are they
I'm
even?
following me. Why are you following me?
Yeah, like for what? Like, eres mi totero, quieres ver qué pedo?
That's
like,
what it
you
is.
know?
That's
Like,
what it
what
is.
is it?
Ask our friend
Excuse
Jocelyn.
me.
She has like 175,000 followers and she has haters up the yin yang. You know what I mean?
Dang.
That's just the way it is.
Por eso te digo, por eso no me hago modelo, bro. porque I couldn't live
What
with
about
that.
you, Jesse? Do you get along with other DJs
Look
around
at
Tucson or what?
I was I don't know if you guys recall, los muchachos me hicieron un video muy suave, muy profesional, and we actually run an ad in Facebook, ¿verdad? Because
Yeah.
we run ads on Facebook. Y not on Marketplace. Don't get it twisted. Marketplace is free. Ads cost money. So, of course, pues te da un report on how many views y todo eso. So, me dio por mirar how the ad was performing. Y pues sí, hay gente que pues no me puso nada, hay gente que me dio un like, de todo, ¿verdad? And I had una carita de esas de que they're laughing at you, you know, mocking you. Dije, cabrito, no. So, I look, and it's another DJ. Like, the only dude that had time to do that was another DJ, que ni me
Oh
acuerdo
my
de
God.
su nombre porque pues...
It don't
you know?
phase you. It don't phase
Exactly.
you.
Nothing phases me, brother. Like, I know what I bring to the table. Y mi self-esteem está aquí.
Is it taller than you?
A lo mejor. You know, that's just the reality. So
Yeah, I think like the whole competition and jealousy is like, you know,
And talking about the competition, it got to a point where we lost a customer, bro. Remember that, bro.
oh,
You
dude,
know?
I ain't even I ain't even trying to remember stuff
No,
like
but
that,
it,
bro.
it happened,
Damn.
and that's how. Dude,
Bringing the
it-
past.
I have to bring the past. It happens. And it probably happens to a lot of people like, in every place.
Yeah.
And that happened. And what happened? What happened? What got to us? Like, damn, that's you know, we've been working that customer for like a month.
I think the thing
And
that
like-
happened, the thing that hurt, that
Hurt
hurt.
more.
No llores.
No, I think the thing that was more is it was a colleague, dude. It was like somebody that
we had worked
we had
with.
worked with before, and they knew who it was. Like the thing is like they knew
who you were.
they knew who I was. They knew the wrongdoing. Like that's the biggest thing.
That they didn't-
Like,
they didn't
that,
care.
That was not an innocent thing. Like that was like
Destructive.
straight off vicious.
Sí, pues, sí,
I'm
sí.
gonna jack your
Se
client.
hicieron pasar por ti.
They
to
even-
begin
yeah,
with.
because they said that their name is Jerry.
And it's not even that's not their
It's
name, right?
not their
Not
name.
close.
It's
Not
not
even
even close.
I know.
And it's like, really, your name is Jerry, dude? Come on, like.
Like you know him personally.
And the thing we
no?
found, the reason why we found out is because that same person came around eventually to our table and they said, "Oh, you're Jerry," and they were like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Oh, well, those people over there in the front were saying that they're Jerry."
Oh my god.
So-
so they impersonated you.
Yeah, I was impersonating.
You know, como te das cuenta de que pasa algo like a couple of days after, lo que sea.
No,
Pues
that
that
was
happened like right there.
man. Like,
That's crazy.
And that is why we don't do no more expos.
He dicho.
caso cerrado. No, and it's kind of like that's like the thing that, you know, when it comes to that point, when it comes to like hard on competition, jealousy, being like all this, like it really just it's bad. Nobody, I mean,
It doesn't benefit. It doesn't
Nobody.
construct. It
It
doesn't
doesn't-
build, dude.
It doesn't build anything.
That's as simple as that. It doesn't build. It just generates everything negative, dude. There's
Yeah.
nothing positive about being jealous, hating. You know, sure we might make little, you know, jokes here and there.
I always make jokes about
but
that.
I just like that type of humor. That's
Yeah.
that's just me, dude.
I like black comedy.
But like to go out to the point and tell a client like, "Hey, I'm this," or like I will never, no matter how much I hate that certain individual or dislike a certain individual, I will never say, "Don't get that photographer." You know what I mean?
he does bad work, bro. Like
okay,
really,
yeah,
like,
but you know,
Mames,
I will
si
never,
quieres-
I will never do that. You know,
Yeah.
because I'm not like that. You know what I mean? I'm not like that.
they're principles.
Yeah, I have morals and principles, and at least to some extent. Yeah.
Are you sure?
It's because these are challenges that we face, like as entrepreneurs, as influencers. We're facing these challenges, and well, we what we do, like I think we try to focus is more on the positive side of things, right?
Right.
Like, okay, ya pasó eso, ya nos quitaron un pinche cliente, no hay pedo, van a venir 100 más. Porque donde una puerta se cierra, otra se abre, pues.
Otras 10.
Claro.
Otros 10, 20, o sea, tenemos que, o sea, yo quiero, and like, we always be talking about here that, you know, we want to construct a team,
Yeah.
we want to invite people over, but in order to invite people, I gotta get to know people. Like, you know, I'm not gonna invite anybody to my house,
Yeah.
because if I invite the wrong people, you know, these 4 points,
Yep.
not being professional, not having ethical practices, being, you know, misinforming people about their work, and especially the last one, the competition and being jealous. I can't work with jealous people. I
Yeah.
can't work with people that think they're better.
Yeah.
They're better
Like for example, me, like
like
I don't invite, and I will never invite anybody that doesn't go with the same morals as we do. Like
No.
as the principles that we found, you know, what we are, Supreme Media.
what I believe in.
Yeah, like what we believe in. If you don't meet those points,
Then ni el caso.
you can want me all you
this
want.
This is where we go back, and I think this is where we put our standard. This is how we gauge stuff, so people
Yeah.
get to know who we are. I think if you do me wrong one time, that's it. Like, I will not talk to you ever again.
Yeah, like,
Like,
¿para qué?
never again. Why? Because loyalty is not cheap,
No, no.
and you can't buy it.
Yeah.
There's not a price.
Yeah, you can't buy
You know,
loyalty, bro.
You
That's
can't buy
just-
loyalty.
That's just what it
You can't
is.
buy honesty. You know, this is how I teach my kids. This is my practice at home, and my kids lie to me all the time. But if you lie or steal, you're not a good person. I tell it right to their face. If you lie and steal, and most of these things, there's lying and stealing.
Yeah.
If you lie and steal, you're not a good person. You're not a good person. Period. I'm not saying I'm a saint, but you know, most people trust me because I'm honest like that.
Yeah.
I'm because I that's how I am. That's how I roll. This is me. You know, he has his phrase. That's me right there.
Yeah.
You know, I am truthful to the last. If I tell you I'm gonna do something, Even though no traigo hueva, I'm still gonna do it, you know, because I already committed myself to doing what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I said I was gonna do it for that price, okay, I got you. I'm gonna do it, like,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put the same effort as I did for another one. Like, I'm not gonna do you dirty.
Right.
You know, I'm not gonna under deliver.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think about it, and this fool like, no, wait, this se lo bien, güey. He puts me on check. I'm like, oh,
This
sí
fool comes
cierto,
up to the
güey.
office. He
Sí
goes,
cierto.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, dude, you already said you were gonna do it.
Hey,
so
you
gotta
have
do it, bro.
to.
Chícale,
That's
güey.
what it
And
is.
that's my ethic. Like, that's my
Yeah.
meter. So the ideas, güey, que no quiero hacer las
Yeah.
cosas.
In-
Like
in
everybody
essence,
else.
Yeah.
in essence, you have to have somebody with the moral compass.
You know? And then there's days that my buddy, I don't know if you guys have those days, but there's days that you don't want to do it. Like, you're like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, it
Like,
happens.
or
Yeah.
you're trying to take a corner, you're trying to cut a corner, and you're like, you know, are you gonna really feel good with that decision?
Like for
No.
example, like sometimes, like I'm not gonna say we're perfect. We're not, dude. Like in no sense of the word, we're not. Like sometimes I tell my clients, hey, I'm gonna deliver by this time, dude. Things come up.
Yeah.
You know, like if you knew my life, you'd be like, damn. Like I feel for that guy. Not that my life is bad. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that, like running a business, you know,
Preoccupied, pues.
doing the editing, doing photo shoots, trying to make money, trying to deal my personal life, trying to do all these things.
Clients.
As an
Dude,
entrepreneur, you have various roles, so it's
Yeah.
not just
Yeah.
one. You're not just a photographer.
Yeah.
You're 5 other titles. So
Yeah.
it's like,
and more if you want,
and
but
more.
He
But
had
like-
a right
That's just at
surgery
the
the other
job,
day.
you know.
yeah,
We have home
like
too.
like you know, people think that I just take the pictures and come edit. Okay, I
Todo
no,
el
dude.
día ahí
Like sometimes
sentadito.
I have like 7 other projects that I'm still doing, like that I'm working
Yeah.
on. You know what I mean? It's not just it's just that. But I always try to tell my clients like just give me patience. Have patience with me. I promise you'll like your work. I promise I'll do my best. That's the biggest thing. Like I always tell, like when people rush me, I tell people straight out, don't be rushing me. Like right, because I don't work well under pressure.
I don't want my expectation. You don't expect me to under deliver.
Yeah.
That's my ethic. Like,
I could just hit auto and then
I don't.
right, but you're not gonna like the result.
Yeah.
Right. That's just the reality.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like it. So let me do my thing. If we agreed on a specific date, then I will work my what I gotta do to make
for
sure.
that day.
But like sometimes a 12-hour day here at the
De
studio, dude,
volada.
like goes like I'm like, dude, it's already 6. Oh shoot!
son las
Like you know what I
7,
mean?
güey.
Like,
Hey, are we out, bro? What time are we leaving? What time are we leaving today?
and so I think that like going back to the whole all these challenges that we have, like with misinformation, with competition, with like
I
lack
think-
of professionalism. I think we need to, as a team or as an industry, in every industry like DJs, video, photo, modeling, I think we need to promote like collaborations. I think we
Oh,
need to
yeah.
promote like having that professionalism, because you can ask anybody at this table. ¿Cómo se dice?
Prefer.
No, I proud of myself in customer service.
Right.
Like customer service to me is like 100% the most important thing. Like making sure
And
my
yet-
customer
and yet-
is satisfied.
And
right?
yet you don't believe that the customers are right
No, and this no.
because there's boundaries.
Because the thing is that I have a level of customer service that I provide to every client, like not just one or not just you. I don't pick and choose.
Yeah, it's
everybody gets
everybody.
the same level of customer service. If you don't like it, that's on you. Right? But I provide the same customer service to everybody. Like it doesn't matter
And
who
if
you are.
Yeah, if you don't like something, you make it clear.
Yeah,
you have to make it clear.
Yeah, and I always tell my clients, like, I am very big on communication. If there's something that you don't like, tell me. If there's something that I don't like, I'll tell you.
Tell
Yeah.
you.
It's that simple. Like,
No, you
There's
say
no
you
ifs, bad, and-
you say you're gonna give me the raw.
no, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
I didn't tell you that.
Never said that. And you clarify. Like that's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So, but by this, like we want to say is promote, like let's foster like these good practices. Let's promote collaboration. Let's promote professionalism. Let's be professionals in the industry. I think this is like an invitation to all these people. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you have to promote, and we always have to learn. Now, yo digo jugando, I say in
As a
joke-
joke.
as a joke, yo soy el más chingón. Because I get to the event, I get to the event, And I'm there. Like, I'm there. I'm doing my thing, you know? I'm like, I
You're
don't
in the
care.
zone.
I'm zoning. I'm fucking in there. I'm in the party.
He's like AutoZone.
You'll see him. You'll see my videos. I'm in the party. Like, I'm
You
there.
have to. You have
I'm
to.
there. Like, I'm present.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
we handle our thing. We do our thing. Yeah.
I'm there. I'm present because I want the best. I want the best for my customer, and in order to do that, I gotta do what I gotta do.
And Fazia, like, as far as like in modeling, like, because I reached out to other models and they're like, oh, well, I charge so and so and this and that, and like, what do you think about like having Unity and having?
When
like,
do you start charging?
Yeah, when do you start charging that? Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I honestly think like it just depends on the person. Like, yo soy una persona que le gusta mucho, like you guys said, like I like to collaborate. I like to help other people. I like to learn from other people, like, you know, and I don't know when I would like charge, you know. I would think like if someone wants to work with you and you're kind of exchanging like knowledge and you're kind of exchanging, you know, the model time for the pictures or whatever it is, whatever type of exchange, even if it's just like networking with each other, I think that, you know, that's enough for me. It's not about the money.
So you get a win and win.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gaining something like content, if you're gaining just that friendship, that connection, or just anything in general, you know, like that time, because I like what I do. I love to model. I like to post. I like to do that, and that's fun for me. Like, I don't see it as money signs. I just see it as a sort of de-stressing myself, communicating with another person, and just, you know, having fun. That's my point of view on it.
Good answer, good answer. So basically, Jerry, what you're saying is de que hay unos modelos que cobran.
Well, let's go. Okay, so going back to that point is
Y el fotógrafo,
like I
no,
don't understand, like I do understand, right? But like, for example, like, you're not that big, girl. Like like you don't have. If you had like 1 million followers, hold on, let me get that way.
Oh shit!
If you had 1 million followers, I'd understand.
Yeah.
I understand, dude.
No
You
te iba
have-
a contestar para empezar.
Hey, if you don't want to talk to me, if you don't like my shit,
Right?
I understand that too.
100. No, ain't no hate. No, you know, whatever. Everybody does their thing. But dude, you have like 3,000 followers. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's levels, right? But by the way, we are gonna do a collab with somebody with 1.3 million followers.
By the way, another surprise. If you're still watching
but
we got a surprise.
But
We're gonna.
but that's the thing. Like, there's people out there that are gonna know the importance of collaboration,
Exactly.
of networking, of just it's just a thing of like asking. You know what I mean? Like, asking, pointing, like, you know, como dice el dicho in Mexican, like, preguntando si llegas a Roma. You know what I mean? Like, you have to.
¿Y dónde crees que vengo, güey?
Ay, güey.
De Roma's tacos.
Roma.
No, but like you have to find those people that are willing to collaborate, because the people, even if I have 500,000 followers one day, hold on, hey, like, I will still be willing to collaborate.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I believe in the importance of collaboration.
It's because your mindset, you have to change your mindset.
Yeah.
Like, we have to change that mindset that we have. Like, we want to grow on our platforms, or we want to grow as a professional. Everybody wants to grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? That's normal.
Yeah.
Right? The money will come. There's a lot of posts that I see. I follow all these
Millionaires.
millionaire
Millionaires.
people, and they're like, they always talk about, if you're doing it for the money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Right.
Like, that's number one. Now, yes, I do need to get paid. I do need to
Uh-huh.
get
Yeah,
paid.
everybody needs money. That's
Right?
the reality. That's-
But if you're willing to work, if you want to collaborate, if you want work for work, it's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna get something out of it. I'm pretty sure I am. Like, I'm not gonna do it for free, right? I'm gonna get something out of it.
Right.
If it's worth my time, I'll do it. And you don't have to have a
and
big
if the
following.
possibilities are there, you'll do it.
You know
Yeah.
what I think we look for most of the time when we reach out to people. We look for the right mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We look for people that have that right mindset, that are willing to, que son buena onda, like, they want to do it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we met Jocelyn así nomás.
Like an
it
Instagram.
took a month.
Like,
It took a
To
month.
get
Two
together?
months. 2 months. It
2
took
months
2 months.
to, like, her to reach back for whatever reason. It doesn't matter the
Yeah.
reason, you know, whatever. We don't even know her, And then like she had
We met
finally answered.
her.
We met her.
Now we're working together.
Yeah, and she's
And now it's like, you know, like we know each other and we've been working. And I'm willing to put in the work and the effort because I have fun
yeah.
doing it. And I know I'm not going to get much right now, but I want her to grow. Because at the end, if she grows big, I want to be right there with
Oh,
her.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Why? Because I want to be part of that team. I want to be a part about that success. Because like most people that make it or make it to the fame or make it to the money where the money is, guess who they're gonna take? Like that.
The
is
people they
the
with.
people
Oh,
that
yeah.
It's like the
I
artists that have
believe-
their entourage.
Uh-huh.
You know, a lot of those people are there or have been there since the start, since the beginning.
Like, you know, andabas jalando la carreta. Like you were there. Like you were pushing it.
Yeah.
You're not like, hey, I know you. Remember we did that collaboration 10 years ago?
Yeah.
No.
No, dude.
And it doesn't matter how long it takes. I'm willing to work and put in the time.
Yeah.
And that's like I said, I always do this invitation because we believe in collaboration, that we're gonna learn from each other, and it takes that effort to be able to do it.
Yeah.
So
Do you guys need a DJ?
Yeah. Collab.
hey, you know, there's venues that are out there. You know, sometimes like venues that don't have that opportunity. I mean, if things can work out, if it's not about being exclusive.
Like
You
teamwork.
know, it's about, you know, bringing in people and being loyal, bro. Because at the end of the day, if somebody, like I'll do it, I'll say it again, dude, on record. If somebody does me wrong, bro, that's it. You
Peace.
do
No
it
second
once,
thought.
shame on you.
You do
It happens twice, shame on me, bro. Like
Yeah.
and that's like the book. Like we don't do that. Like it's just one time and that's it. That's it. I'm too
I
old
also
for
believe
shit.
that business is business. You know,
Yeah.
like you got there's a point where you draw friendship in business.
Oh yeah.
But there's also morals and stuff like that come along with all that stuff, you know. And I think that as a professionals, as in the industry, as how do you call it, colleagues, we could say, like we have to have boundaries. We have to have, you know, a relationship.
Yeah.
We have to like that's the reality. But I think that if we were all open to, or like at least the vast majority were open to, because there's always cagapalo, there's always somebody that's gonna want to,
Mamón.
and that's okay.
Ay, sí le vi.
That's okay. But you know what? You're gonna be on your little corner, and you guys can, you know, talk shit over there. But no, I think that if the vast majority of people like that. If we get together and say like let's build something, I think that could be a lot more powerful than that
Oh,
one
yeah.
Right.
individual.
You
Even
know-
even if it's
I put a post the other day, bro. It only takes 3 people to
dude, even if it's you know 3 or even if it's 10 rookies, dude, beginners that have a common like a basic knowledge of how to take pictures, could be much more powerful than a dude that has 15-20 years.
Yeah.
Like it could be a lot more powerful, that networking, that circle of networking. Why? Because you can reach more. There's more manpower. There's
different ideas.
There's different
coming in.
ideas.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so I think that if we were to like really consider like, okay, let's add more people. Let's network. Let's collaborate. Let's do this. I think that at least the market here in Tucson would be a lot more healthy in
Yeah.
that sense. You know, that we wouldn't
Have
have
a
to.
better
We would
view of the standard.
yeah, we wouldn't have to settle for $40 sessions. You know, that's just the reality. We wouldn't
Yeah.
have to settle. Why? Because a lot of people do $40 sessions to undercut everybody else, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And they're giving out mediocre work, right? That's just the reality, in my views at least, in my views. And I think that,
güey, ¿qué tanta gana le vas a echar con $40?
dude,
güey?
$40 is just auto mode and. No,
Okay, next.
no, it's just the reality is like you have to value your time and you have to value, you know,
Your work.
the work, the
art.
industry, the artist, the art of everything. Manuel Ruiz, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo andas? He's another local photographer, so shout out to him. But I think that that we need to, as a unit, as a, you know, come
as
as
a
an industry,
community.
come closer and start collaborating and start really like doing workshops and maybe, you know, even, you know, do like shoots like once a month or whatever,
Yeah.
to like really get to know each other, like, because I don't know like half of
I don't know any of them.
it's just one of those things where
I met a couple of my Idols.
It's just one of those things that I think that as an industry, even the modeling,
Yeah.
también, like, you know, there's girls that hate on each other, and if the modeling industry was more like, let's collaborate, let's
United,
do the
yeah.
girls and this and that, I think you guys would get a lot farther here in
Oh,
Tucson.
yeah.
There's probably much more opportunities because you guys would be stronger as
Yeah.
It's because
As a
team.
group.
See, the thing is, it's not healthy. So, final comment right here. My comment. It would be healthier. Like we talked about it.
Yeah.
You know, right now it's very toxic, bro. Like this.
Yeah,
is,
look, Manuel says what you need to do is not shoot the $40 session.
Not shoot 'em, bro.
I read
Value
it.
your time and talent to be a brand product that is associated with quality and integrity.
Yeah.
There you
That's you
To the
very
point.
wise words. Yep.
Word.
So I think you know those all these points that we touched today. I think that they were very good
Yeah.
overall. Like building the community. I think we need to focus on building a community in Tucson.
And that's what we're here to do for
So,
Supreme Media Studios.
That's right. Like we've always dreamed to do something big. Like at least I have, and so I know
Yeah.
Sergio
Hey,
has.
my dream is still big.
I know Sergio has. I know that we've been wanting to do a lot of things because I mean I talked to dudes from Dallas, like you know that have like 100,000 followers, and they text me like, "What's up, dude?" Like we have these conversations, and I'm like, man, like they've been inviting me to go out there, and I'm just like, dude, right now I can't, but I will eventually, you know. But
I'll go out there, but I don't want to get jumped.
but it's just one of those things like that dude, if these people that are, you know, that have a bunch of followers, a bunch of, you know, things like that they're good at what they do, you know, if they're inviting me to go out with them, go there and they see something, right?
Yeah.
But why can't I do that same thing to people here in Tucson?
Right.
Like people that are starting, people that are reach out. I think it's a lot of like they think that I'm gonna say no, or that we're gonna say no, because that's
Rejection is hard, bro.
yeah, being rejected
Rejection
is
is
hard,
hard.
But I think that's one of the things that in Tucson we're not very friendly as in the
Well,
industry.
Look, see,
Estamos
talking
a
about
la
friendly.
defensiva.
No, talking
Sí.
about
Yeah.
friendly, dude. There's people that come from outside that I meet. Oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Los Angeles. Oh, I'm from New York. Oh, people here are so friendly. Bro, you haven't lived here for 35 years, bro. We're vicious. We're vicious here, bro.
Especially,
yeah.
especially,
Oh yeah,
especially
I mean, what streets do you? Oh, by the U of A. Oh yeah, U of A. Everybody's friendly right there, bro. Especially on Thursdays, man. Everybody's friendly.
yeah. So I just, you know, I'm always open to collabs. I'm always open to, you know, things.
So
like
yeah,
that.
if somebody like wants to reach out, I think we're all here.
We're pretty open.
Yes,
We're
sir.
open to collaborations. We want to build a healthy industry. We
Yeah.
want to work to build a healthy industry. It's on the video, the photo, in modeling, DJs. Like we have to build, and hopefully with venues as well, because I mean we also like have bad experiences right there. We talked about before, and it's that kind of things that kind of put
Right.
you down. You know, trying to because we almost quit. We're almost like some days we're here at the studio. We're like, dude, we're just gonna quit weddings, bro. Like
I know, dude.
We get to that
Sometimes I'm
point
like-
where like, you know, dude, I'm not tired of the people at the wedding. I'm just tired of the industry.
Right.
Like it's just like struggle, and people are never happy, and nobody's ever happy, and nobody wants to work with each other. You get to the venue, and I gotta be an asshole, walk around like I'm grown because like, cause I have to like, cause that's my face, bro. Like,
DJ. asshole.
you know, that's how God made me. But I'm not like that, you know.
No, and
Once
then
you
a
get
lot
to
of
know me,
other things is like is also the other vendors, like they're
it's just
like,
like-
dude, like
so hostile,
at the end of
bro.
the day, like it's not me that you're hurting, it's your
Yourself.
client. It's the
Right.
client
Yeah.
itself. Like that's one of the things like people don't understand. Like when you go do a
Event.
wedding or a quinceañera or whatever, it's like, dude, you don't hurt me by not letting me get in at a certain time to go set up the DJ. You're not hurting me to get there an hour earlier to take photos of the venue. Like,
Yeah.
you're not hurting me. You're hurting the client.
Customer, your
Oh, yeah.
customer.
You're hurting our customer.
Our
Like,
customer.
They don't understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, you know, at that point you have to be like, well, you tell your client like, hey, so they're not letting me do this.
We
this,
all
and this.
know. We all know that we do this because we're self-sacrificing people. That's the reality.
Yeah.
This is a self-sacrifice and a lot of sacrifice. A lot of time away from home. A lot of time away from a lot of family events.
My wife has me fried, dude.
And the little breaks we have, we try to enjoy our time with our wives and our families, right? And that's kind of what we did yesterday. So I think if anybody has any other comments, or we don't have anything else on any other comments online, we're all good.
I do, but I cannot say I'm here. I'm playing
Offline, we'll do
a post podcast.
hey, for the subscribers.
No, pues hit it, maestro. Yeah. Oh, look at that. All right. Well, that concludes another episode of the Supreme Connection. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right. The Supreme Connection, Supreme Media Studios. Don't forget to tune in every Monday. Hasta la vista, baby.
And if you want to be on our podcast, hit us up.
That's right.
Bye.